Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Gem. Today I was actually going to do a video about Hermes, but then I saw this post on Passport. I was like, oh my gosh, I have to tell you guys. So it's official, Dior are increasing their prices in the United States of America on the 1st of February. So for all of you in the US, please make sure that you listen. And even if you're not in the US, if you're in the UK and you're in Europe, please make sure you listen because I have some thoughts on how they're going to approach price increases in the United Kingdom and in Europe in light of Brexit. So if you like this kind of thing, please make sure you subscribe and you keep watching. Okay, so yeah, here we go. 1st of February, it is what it is. There's a price increase at Dior. At Passport, she says the rumor is that it's going to go up by 30%. Now, that actually kind of made me put my hand on my wig here and be like, whoa, 30% is significant. You know, I was speaking to a friend ages ago about the Dior Cruise Book Tote. I was like, I love it. I think it's so beautiful. I'm obsessed. And she was like, girl, please. It is a fabric bag embroidered with fabric. Get out of here. And I completely see where she's coming from. I do love that bag. I love it so much. It's so stunning. And that got me thinking, whoa, 30%. So think about that. All of the book totes will be affected. The book tote is still a super hot bag. I think a lot of people were shocked by how successful the book tote was going to be. I was shocked, to be honest. I thought it was just like a one-season thing. So it's going to be staying in Dior forever, basically, at this point. So the mini book tote, the large book totes, they're clearly going to be affected. And the Dior Caro, which is like the new bag that they've released. Not personally a fan of the Caro, to be honest. I love the thing that, you know, she was Christian Dior's sister. I love all of that. I think that's so great and romantic and thoughtful, but I think they could have gone a bit harder and created something a little bit more special. To me, it just looks very similar to the Montaigne, but I would believe the Caro, the Montaigne, and the Bobby are going to be affected by this. So my question to you is like, which bag do you think that you would like to get out of all the ones I mentioned? I also think the saddle would obviously be affected, and the Lady Dior, which is still super huge and very, very popular. All of those are like the big hot bags from Dior. I believe they will all be affected by the price increase. Which ones would you choose to buy? And what do you think of this price increase? Passport says the last time they did a price increase, that was in July 2020, which is interesting because it's like, okay, July 2020. I mean, that was ages ago. So maybe the next price increase after this will still be a while to go. And they also say because LV obviously is part of LVMH with Dior, they did increase their prices. And I also reported on that on my channel. It's not a massive surprise that Dior would also increase their prices, seeing that LV is like, you know, the big sister to Christian Dior itself because they're all part of the same team. Another thing is that LVMH recently announced their results. Their results are down. Most luxury conglomerates and brands, their profits are down, but they're actually closing the gap and they're seeing a lot of green shoots. They're seeing people coming back to luxury. And they did specifically shout out Dior and say that Dior has been responsible for kind of helping people go back to the stores, helping people buy bags again, helping people buy things again. Obviously, things at Dior have been so great and so lit. So it's not a surprise to see that they even got shouted out. And I'll just tell you, as an entrepreneur, as a business person, annual reports are very clear. They don't sugarcoat anything. They're not allowed to. And if they do, that's fraud. And LVMH is a publicly traded company, so they literally cannot lie. So the fact that they even shouted out Dior and said that they've seen a lot of resiliency at Dior, it's not a surprise that they would do a price increase, because obviously if things are going well at Dior, why would you not capitalize and increase the prices as well? So I thought that was very, very interesting. So I thought I should just let you guys know. I know many people are like, oh God, why are you people always talking about price increase videos? You know, we're talking about price increases because that's what people care about. You know, I think everyone works very hard for their money. I don't think we should have like a flippant attitude to price increases. If you like Dior, it's going to affect you. I love the Cruise Book Tote. It's so beautiful. Love it so much. I really like the notebooks at Dior as well. I like the tribal earrings. You know, I'm not, like I said, you know, I'm not a pretender. I can't get into things I don't like, but I do think, for example, like the 30 Montaigne tie-dye bags, I thought those were really beautiful as well. So there are a few pieces at Dior that I like. So when I saw this, I was like, oh my gosh. My first reaction was like, how much is the book tote going up by? I just want to know like how much they're going to increase the book tote by, because I have a feeling that 30% on the book tote right now, like on the large one, that is wild, okay? I'm sure the patent Lady Dior's are also going to be affected as well. 30% is quite steep, but seeing that they did very well for LVMH in the previous year, it makes sense to them to, you know, just say, you know what, Dior's actually doing well for us. Why don't we squeeze as much as we can to see how much people are willing to take? So what do you guys think of this price increase for Dior? Do you think it's just like every other day? I remember a few weeks ago, I was on the past blog, I was just like reading comments on this one post. I think it was like the Chanel price increase post from a few weeks ago. And someone was like, why is this purse news? Like, who cares? Chanel always gonna have price increases. Like, you people are always like bitching and moaning it. I was like, in my head, I have a Discus account, but on another name. I was like gonna respond to that person, but I decided not to. But in my head, I'm just like, let people be upset. This is people's money and people work hard for their money. So you don't get to check someone and say that they're not allowed to be upset about a price increase. 30% is significant. So I think it's important for us to discuss all of this. What do you guys think? Is anyone going to be hitting any Dior boutiques this weekend to avoid the price increase? As I said, the price increase will affect only the US for now. So it's the 1st of February. But I do personally believe that there will be a price increase coming for the United Kingdom. So those of you who are in the UK, I do think there's going to be what I see as a kind of recalibration of pound sterling prices, because obviously because of Brexit, they're going to have to make changes. I do think there'll be a Dior price increase coming soon. No company who's doing business in the UK will be able to get away without increasing prices for goods and services. It makes no sense, because you'll actually lose loads of money if you don't actually increase prices. In terms of Europe, let's see. Normally, LVMH, being a French conglomerate, does tend to start its price increases in France. So once we hear what the prices are in France, then we'll know. If you like this video, please make sure you give it a thumbs up. I'm trying to get a few likes per video. I hope you guys stick around with me and subscribe and watch my videos. So this week is like the last week of my videos that are going up every single day. So I have 2 more videos tomorrow and Saturday, and then I'll be back to my normal schedule, which is like 2 to 3 videos a week, but more like 2 for now, because like my brother-in-law is getting married, my husband's birthday is coming up in 2 weeks. I have lots of stuff going on at the office as well, but it's been really fun posting all these videos and stuff. So I hope you guys stick around with me, and I'll see you in my next video.